Well, Jen and Jamie, there's a lot going on. Turnout seems to be down a little bit, but the Republican Party itself has undergone some seismic changes in the era of Donald Trump, from his candidacy through his presidency to now his post-presidency. What we'll see tonight is perhaps a clearer picture of the path the base of the party wants to chart in terms of the kind of candidates it will support now and in the future. Now, to be clear, we don't have any so-called never-Trump Republican candidates. That's just a non-starter in GOP contests these days. But we do have gradients of Trump support, almost like the different grades of maple syrup. You've got some that are lighter in terms of their embrace of Trump and others that are heavier. In each statewide race, the 2 congressional districts and the U.S. Senate race, there are candidates who've explicitly staked out that turf as the most pro-Trump. Republican voters could send a real message tonight if they send those candidates to the general election in November. That would be some real-world backup for all the polls we've seen showing that the GOP base has not abandoned Mr. Trump. But support for Trump and support for Trump-style candidates are two very different things. And as we've noted in our reporting over the last few days and weeks, there's been a lot of outside spending in this race, and that too has revolved around elevating more pro-Trump style candidates. We'll see how all of that shakes out tonight, Jen.
Yes, it should be an interesting few hours ahead for sure. So if you're a casual political observer, you might be asking, okay, where are all the Democrats at?
Yeah, this is something people have said, hey, what's going on here? Where are they? And the answer is this: they just aren't in as many primaries. And the biggest difference in this cycle is that there isn't a Democratic primary for governor to take on the incumbent Republican Governor Chris Sununu. Dr. Tom Sherman, a state senator, was the only one to file. He'll be taking on Governor Sununu in the fall. But that competition we usually see on the Democratic side between progressive and establishment just wasn't there.
Okay, Adam, we'll be seeing you through the night ahead. Thank you.